What is up, everybody? Tyler here with TCGU University for the card game UniVersus, and today we will be doing our last reaction video for this Mortal Kombat DLC pack, this time for Stryker. As I like to say at the beginning of all these videos, these DLC packs are one-time limited runs, which means that Jaska will print them one time, and then they will not print them again. You'll have to buy them from the store or from somebody else or do whatever. This time it's a little bit different, though, because Jaska had an announcement, and because of COVID-19, they are going to be stopping production on all the cards that they are making. So right now we do not know when these will be available, just that they will be available in 2020. So you'll be able to get these cards by the end of the year at least. At least that's what they're saying. But they've still revealed them to us. So we're going to see what they do right now. Stryker. He is a 6 hand size, 29 life vitality character. He has air, death, and fire. We all knew that, though. We didn't learn last week that all characters in these DLC sets have one symbol each. That's something everybody knows. His first ability, Response. Your opponent discards let's start over that again. Response. After your opponent discards one or more momentum, your opponent loses 1 vitality for each momentum discarded. Okay. Maybe that's something Air's trying to do now. I don't think so, though. I don't think any of the first DLC pack has. They have 2 characters in there that deal with like your opponent doing stuff with their momentum, or you doing stuff with momentum. But I don't think it's under any of those symbols. What's his second ability? Let's see if it gives your opponent momentum or something. E, commit. Your opponent discards 1 momentum for each attack in your card pool. Add 1 ranged attack from your card pool to your hand. Okay, that's really awesome. That's cool. So he's like a new worse Zoe. He has your opponent discard momentum, and then obviously burn for 1, and then he gets to pick up a ranged attack. Or actually, I guess they discard X amount of momentum, and then he gets to pick up a ranged attack, which isn't bad. Like, your opponent not being able to keep a momentum against him, it's not horrible. I'm wondering what range attacks. So air and fire get to play the Kung Jin ranged or the Kung Jin card that says combo with a ranged attack, draw cards, and then like discard the rest. I guess that isn't super useful in him, but like that's a cool ranged combo that you can do. Like, that card might be able to see some play right now. I don't know. Let's see what his attack does. Let's see if that makes him any better. Tam, who's being my producer right now. All right, his attack. Grenade Toss. It is a 4/3, no block, 3 high for 7. That's some pretty good damage. Fury, ranged. Response, card pool. After your opponent partially blocks a ranged attack, they lose 2 vitality. Okay, so that's pretty all right. It's just a little bit of extra damage for partially blocking stuff, so you have to full block all the cards in his card pool, basically. That's not horrible. It's a little bit extra. His second ability, Response. After you play a card, your opponent discards 1 momentum. Okay. So, yeah, they really don't get to keep any momentum against this guy. I'm not seeing anything that, like, gives your opponent momentum yet. Death has a lot of stuff that does it because of Jeddah and, well, Jeddah, Tira, and not Tira, but yeah, it is Tira. No, Tam, what's her name?
Jeddah and Tira, that's it.
Okay, it was Tira. I was thinking Talim. It is not Talim, it is Tira. There's 2 characters that have like TI in that set, and also because of the other lady, the old lady. Save the Sea-Rats. Huh? Twinkle Murdoch. That's who. She has death? Oh. Never mind, not Twinkle Murdoch. Alright. This attack, though, it's not amazing. I'm not super in love with it. I'm not liking Stryker so far. He's getting like a B- from me. Or like a C. C-. I'm giving him a C- so far. Let's see what his foundation does. Let's see if that can turn it all around. It is Special Riot Control. It is a 2/5/3 mid block. Response flip after your opponent's ready phase. Ready all face down foundations in your stadium. Okay, this is what I was looking for. This is turning it around for me. This is giving him a B. Being able to ready all your face downs seems really, really cool. Especially, this is going to be an awesome card for Spike 1 dot. He's gonna, because all his cards are gonna be face down, and then you get to say response flip ready everything. That's awesome. It's also going to be good for Goro, as Tam is saying over behind the camera, under fire. Yeah. So he gets to make sure that on your opponent's turn, he doesn't have any face downs. He gets to block whatever the fuck he wants with like the one card in his hand. That's pretty all right. Enhance. Commit this card. Enhance. Commit. This attack gets +2 damage for each ranged attack in your card pool. So your last attack for the turn at the end of the chain gets to get a bunch of damage. Just for being there. That's not bad. This foundation is definitely like where it's at. I think it's going to be really good in everybody else, though. I don't see Stryker being super good. He just... Can we see what Stryker actually does? He just seems like a little bit lackluster because he's not giving your opponent any momentum, which it isn't great for like what he wants to do, which is just burn your opponent for whatever they're doing. They just have to like not take momentum, and I don't know what decks right now like super need their momentum to do everything. Like momentum is kind of just like an added benefit to a lot of decks, unless they're like a multiple focus deck or something like that, and then he gets to like run rampant through them. But as I'm seeing him right now, there's not a whole lot of stuff. I think his best symbol is definitely going to be death, but I don't know what ranged attacks are under death that are going to like push him over the top. But like being able to slowly burn your opponent for like, I'm going to commit this and add a card to your momentum. I want to ditch that to burn you for one. Like that seems okay, but not amazing. Yeah, Stryker gets like a C from me. I'm not super in love with him. His foundation is really good though. Being able to like make sure that you can overcommit a little bit and then like not be punished for it on your opponent's turn. I think that's pretty all right. Yeah, that's my Stryker reaction. A little bit more negative than the other ones, but he should have been better. Again, this is all one time. This DLC pack is a one-time limited run. So if you want to get it, pre-order it now. We've seen all the characters. If you want to go see what the other characters do, go check out our other reactions for them. I personally like Shiva the most. I think she's probably the best one out of that set. But yeah, if you like any of this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Make sure you get these pre-ordered whenever they're coming out. We don't know yet, but it will probably be released. I don't know. The last time these were supposed to be out by May 1st, or playable by May 1st, and My Hero is going to come out around then. So that might be happening here too. We don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun stuff, and have a wonderful night.